you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there! Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah, man.
I tell you where the fish are.
Woo!
Make it clear.
Hey guys, Dwayne England, Pautzke's Bait Company out here with one of our pro staffers, Mike Ainsworth. We are on beautiful Puget Sound up here out of Elliott Bay, Shoal Bay area, right?
Marina, right in front of the Ballard Lodge.
Right. So we're gonna do a little crabbing today, and Mike, you've been using the Pautzke's crab and shrimp fuel.
Absolutely.
Adding it to your bait here.
Correct.
How good does this stuff work?
It works about as good as anything you're going to want to put in that pot.
Yeah.
It's gonna help, just enhance everything that's already, good about the salmon carcasses. Gives it a little extra release, scent into that water, just dispersing through the tides, and
right.
just really helping draw those crabs.
It's all about sending out that scent trail, draw them in, and then they got the actual, harder baits to sit there and chew on,
Correct.
which keeps them in the pot,
Yeah,
right?
the scent is, just dissipated through the water column,
right?
And then the crabs get a whiff of that, and then they come running, and then of course you got the carcass.
I mean, this would forecast scent, but this is like on steroids because it really broadcasts, wherever the current's going to take, and it draws those crabs to the pot.
Correct.
And you got, salmon carcass, eggs, just heads, guts, innards, all that stuff.
Yep.
But mixing that crab shrimp fuel in there really is the deal. So how simple is it?
It's, as you can pretty much see, it's about as simple as it looks. We just take leftover carcasses. We've got some flounder heads in here, and then flounder has never seemed to have been the real big draw for the crab.
Right.
Salmon carcass is usually better.
Right.
People like the chicken, but adding this to it just gives it another step above to really get those guys to come in. So as simple as it is, like I said, just a matter of keeping your carcasses in a bag, and I like to pour it in overnight.
Yep.
And let it soak over. That way it really gets into that meat, and just more of a time release versus just kind of comes off as soon as you get it in there.
So if I'm crabbing tomorrow morning, I get my baits ready, go in a gallon Ziploc. I pour in some crab shrimp fuel in the evening, let it sit overnight. In the morning, we're gonna load the pots and we're ready to go.
Correct. If you're lucky enough to go out and catch some salmon or flounder the day before, just clean them up, throw them in a bag.
Yep.
And then just as easy as opening up the bottle and pouring her on in there and then letting her soak. So I'll stir them around a little bit, just to kind of make sure it gets all over those little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
And really let it kind of soak in there. Just give it a tumble, whatever hour, but you don't even have to do that. It does the work all
now,
on
do
its
you
own.
keep this in the refrigerator? You keep it at room temp in the garage?
I do. I'll keep it in a cooler, or I've got a little bait fridge that'll keep these guys in. And
don't let it sit out in the high heat, high humidity.
No, I
it's
wouldn't.
like any other bait you take care of, right? Okay.
Yep. Just you always want to keep it cold and keep it from spoiling. Whether or not the crab care about a spoiled bait, I doubt it. But that's just the way I go about it.
Got it. So now we're going to take some of this. We're going to load it in the pots. We're going to get these pots down, give a couple hours soak.
Absolutely.
See how the crab is doing out here on Puget Sound.
Everybody's got their favorite traps, but this one's worked pretty good. Doors are closed, and that's it. I really like these bait bags because it takes those crabs a lot longer to get that bait out of there. Keeps them in the trap, keeps them from trying to try to escape out of there.
yeah. Hoo-yah. Hoo-yah.
Big reddies, big reds.
Apparently they like that bait.
Yeah, man. Bait in there still.
No dungee's big enough.
Oh,
that one might.
That looks like a female to me.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody plucked the good ones out. That's a big female though.
Female.
Those reds are
Big.
nice big reds. Those are bonus crab.
Yeah.
That's definitely big enough. That guy's definitely big
Where'd our
enough.
other crab go? Oh, he's under the ice.
Hiding out.
Yeah. Oh, we got a crab fight going on. Bonus because we only got to worry about marking the dungeons, right?
Correct. Yep. You're allowed to keep a little bit smaller crab with the red rock,
Yeah.
and you're allowed to keep females with the red rock if you want them.
6.5 on the reds.
No, it's 5 3/4 on the reds.
All right.
I believe that's what it is. I got my nice little handy dandy measure. Looks like somebody might have plucked off a claw like I was talking about. There's a lot of meat in those guys.
Oh, yeah,
These
big
guys,
claws.
yeah, they don't have as much meat in the body like the Dungeness, but I mean the claw.
Yeah.
That's
Claws are
what it's
huge.
all about.
Yeah.
And I can tell just by looking at those ones that I've thrown in the box that they're all good to go.